Hello, good morning, everybody, or afternoon or evening, or whenever it is for you. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Wednesday, January 24th. This is the day before the full wolf moon in Leo, which is going to be a very big shift for many of you, for all of us. So tomorrow, the 25th of January, is the full moon in Leo. So I was guided to do a message today as I was meditating this morning. That's what my guides gave me. And as I meditated, they told me what they wanted me to do, which decks they wanted me to use. This is the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. And they want me to first pull 3 cards from this deck. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in, for supporting me with your likes and views and comments. I appreciate every single one of you. To be honest, I've had a couple, 2 days of kind of being in a funk myself. I had to do some praying, some meditation, some healing on myself, because a couple things happened that just threw me into a negative space, and it's really, really hard. So, even people like me who are tuned in and really listen to their gut, we can have those days too. And it's discouraging. So, but I just do what I was telling myself, especially yesterday, Lisa, you need to listen to your own advice, calm down, meditate, slow down, be in quiet, and that's what I did, and I feel much better today. Much, much better today. So, we are going to get 3 cards from this deck, which is going to, I guess, help us. I'm going with the flow. I'm trying not to control every reading and sit down with a goal in mind. That's what my guides want me to do. So, we're going to get 3 cards. There they are. From this deck. As I'm doing this, it is snowing outside this morning. It's beautiful. I love the snow. I love it when it's a nice, soft, fluffy snow. That's what happens in the wintertime, so that's good. Anyway, let me know what the weather's like in your neck of the woods. Where are you watching from? What's it like there? I'm interested. All right, so the first card out is the Pink Dolphin. Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and open heart. Yeah, so I was listening to, there's a lot of people that I listen to on YouTube, readers, Reiki masters, different people like that. And I was listening to someone who was saying that, when we're in joy and bliss, that's what spirit loves, and that's what keeps our frequency up. I think I've said this before, but it's worth mentioning again. So don't forget to just smile and be happy. Find something to be joyful about. Sing. Do anything that makes you feel good, because it raises your vibration. And that, in turn, raises the vibration of the others around you, believe it or not. You don't have to say anything to them, touch them, or do anything. But when your vibration and frequency is high, you actually raise the frequency and vibration all around you. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, open your heart and let love in. So we have 2 cards in a row saying open your heart. That's, of course, a very good message. We need to be open-hearted. We need to be caring and kind, right? And then King Tide. These 3 cards, this is only I think the second time that each of these cards has come out. I think they came out the first time a couple of weeks ago. King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life, right? So we need to open our hearts. We need to be in bliss. We need to give love and kindness. We need to be open to receiving that. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I forgot to hold the cards up for you. Yes, I don't have my camera pointed towards that. It's too hard for me to record and not be able to see what I'm doing. So the Pink Dolphin. Beautiful, right? Pink has come up a lot in my readings, or I've noticed pink a lot, which is funny because pink is my least favorite color. I'm not a foo-foo girly girl, and I never have been. Mother of the salt waters. Mother of the salt waters. And you know, moons have a lot to do with water, with the tides and all of that, and with the water in our own bodies. And then king tide. So we have, as I'm noticing, we have Mother of the Salt Waters, which is a more feminine energy card, and we have King Tide, which is a more masculine card. So that's good. Duality, masculine and feminine. Everyone needs to open their hearts. That's what I'm hearing. We all need to be more open-hearted, less judgmental, more like Jesus. Sorry, I can't get the deck back in there for some reason. So as this full moon comes in tomorrow, we all need to set our intentions. As I said before, this is the first full moon of 2024, the year of the green wood dragon, and this is going to be a huge year of expansion. So we really need to set our intentions. Whatever you're doing tomorrow, the 25th, the day of the full moon, please make it blissful, happy, high frequency. Release what you don't need anymore. Release what no longer serves you, right? And then call in and bring in and visualize what it is that you do want for 2024. Okay, where are we going next? Where are we going next? Okay, Starry Beginnings, Oracle by Cassie White. Starry Beginnings, Oracle by Cassie White. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for my people? What's the message for them to carry through to the full moon? You are here for a purpose. Yes, you sure are. You are here for a purpose. Anything else from this deck, please? Anything else from this deck? Oh, I guess so. Dream big. Dream with your heart. Right? We just had those messages about opening up your heart. Open up your heart to your dreams. All right, so we have a number 20, which is a 2, which is choice and balance. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. Yes, so on this full moon, what really matters to you is what you want to visualize, what you want to feel into, what you want to create for this coming year. Dream big and dream with your heart. This is a number 38, which is an 11, which also boils down to a 2. This is balance and choice. Okay, so Spirit is trying to tell us we have a choice. We have a big choice to make. The choice is about putting out the visualization about what we want to see for ourselves in 2024. Our choice to listen to our gut, to meditate, to pray, to be in silence, to give ourselves moments of peace each and every day, right? Those are our choices. I'm giving you what Spirit is giving me, right? Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart, passion, wild love. Open your heart. Let love in. Plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life, which we can receive the fullness of life when we're open to it, when we visualize it, when we believe it, okay? We are all here for a purpose. Every single one of us that's on this earth right now is here for a purpose. And I'm being told by Spirit to give you the Blossom Goodchild channel. On YouTube, you can look up Blossom Goodchild. She brings forth messages from one of her guides, White Cloud, and also from the Galactic Federation. And there are quite a number of fantastic messages from Blossom, White Cloud, and the Federation. Very, very profound messages about humanity and the love that the spirit world has for us. Anyway, so Spirit wanted me to mention that, so shout out Blossom Goodchild, fantastic lady. Okay, Spirit, where are we going now? Empowerment cards. I think we're going to the tarot next. I know a lot of you just really like it when I use those, and that's fine. All these cards are a guide. They're a tool to help Spirit get their message through, right? And to give us like a visual. Like I could just sit here and talk and say Spirit is saying this and Spirit is saying that. It really wouldn't be that much fun to watch. You know, these help us to understand. Okay, Spirit, what's the card from the Empowerment deck, Magical Times Empowerment deck by Jody Bergsma? Gentleness. Oh, St. Francis, I love that. If you've watched me before, you know that whenever I see St. Francis, that's my grandmother sending me love. And I do appreciate and love that. I miss her terribly. She's been gone for 29 years, and I still miss her every single day. She was the one person, probably in my young life, who actually showed me love. Who I actually felt loved me. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? No, they're saying. Okay. So gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. It doesn't say that it's St. Francis, but I'm pretty sure that that's the inspiration behind the card. St. Francis was all about kindness, love, the animals, a very gentle soul. So gentleness. So Spirit is giving me, this is a reminder that we need to be gentle with ourselves first and foremost, because we don't have anything to give if we're not gentle and loving towards our own souls, our own bodies, our own selves. And when we fill ourselves up like that, we have that to give to others. We have love and kindness and caring to give to others. We can't fill others up from an empty vessel. Okay? Wow. Okay, so opening up to love. We're here for a purpose. We need to dream big. We also need to be gentle with ourselves and with others. Wow, thank you for those messages, Spirit. Thank you. Masculine and feminine energy coming together. Embrace your masculine and feminine sides, I'm hearing. Masculine and feminine are equals. Don't ask me why they wanted me to say that. But maybe somebody out there needed to hear it. All right, now we're going to go to the tarot and see what Spirit has for us. This is... So they're just giving me now, so on this full moon, we really, really need to embrace and put the intention out that we will be more loving, that we will be more loved, that we will be more gentle going forward in this year. Spirit is saying we've had enough of war and hate. We've had enough of judgmental racism, sexism, and all of that. But the pendulum needs to be in the middle. It needs to be even. No one is better than another. No race, no sex, no religion, none of that. We're all here on earth having a human experience. We are a soul having a human experience. Earth is school. We're here And love is the key. We are here to learn to love, forgive. And, you know, there are tough times. There are people that it's really hard to forgive. There are people that are going to be negative no matter what. There are people that you can't have around you because they drag you down, which is something that I recently found out. And I also, Spirit is guiding me to tell you that the negativity of a person can come through even in a text message, in a Facebook messenger chat, any of that. That person doesn't have to be right next to you for their negative energy to get to you. Don't ask me why I'm saying. There must be somebody out there that needs to learn from what happened to me. The person was nowhere near me. Well, it was two different people on two different days, back to back. And even my husband said, oh my God, the first day was this one and the second day was that one. And I'm like, oh, trust me, I know. All right, Spirit's saying to take these all flipped. So we'll take them. Oh, wow, excellent cards. This full moon is going to be really powerful, guys and gals. Remember, when I say guys, I just mean everyone. Guys is just my thing. That's how I say it. Let me get a sip of my coffee just a minute. Okay. All right. So, let me just tune in here because Spirit has more to say about the negativity thing. When there is a negative person that you, as an example, you have tried to help, you have tried to enlighten, you have tried to be kind to, and that isn't working, the only thing you can do is distance yourself and send them love. You can send them love and blessings, okay? Hating them is not going to do anything for you, okay? So distance yourself from negative people, and they're telling me this is going to be super important this year for you to stay in tune, in frequency with all of the things that are going to happen in 2024. Lots of enlightenment. Lots of people are going to be waking up to these types of things, to Reiki, meditation, more spiritual, multi-dimensional things are going to be more open this year. More disclosure from our governments, more things uncovered. And they said, Spirit is saying that more than ever, it's important for you to stay positive, keep your frequency up, meditate, listen to your gut, listen to your instincts, pay attention to red flags. And that's another reason why the dragons are here so strongly, because they are trying to bolster up humanity. They are trying to project their strength to us so that we will be able to get through all of these things. Wow. Okay. All right. So, negativity, don't let it in. Don't let it in. Send it love. Send it on its way. Okay, let's get into the tarot. So the first card out is the Seven of Cups. I believe we had this on one of the last messages I gave. This is, sevens are reflection. Cups are emotion. Every cup is filled with something different. This can be chaotic overthinking, like what do I choose? Which way do I go? It's also a card of thinking about what you have done, how your path has been up to now, and how you want it to be going forward. Reflecting on 2023. They're still giving me that message. It's come through many times. Reflecting on 2023 and focusing on what you want to let go of and what you want to keep for 2024. They just keep bringing that message through. Wheel of Fortune. Also had this card plenty of times. This is like a twist of fate. This is something that can happen that changes things drastically for you. Like things will never be the same, possibly. Like it's a big change. That's what they're giving me for this one. And they're pointing out, I'm just noticing that the whole reading is really purpley. You can see them in the camera. It's very purpley purple. I don't know. That color is coming through. So Wheel of Fortune, it's a number 10. It's endings and beginnings. It's something changing either within you, yourself, your soul, your job, your business, what you do to earn money. It can be a lot of things. It can be challenging. It can be a boost. There's just so many ways that a Wheel of Fortune can go. It just depends in your life. Spirit is saying, keep your eyes open for a change that's coming. They're telling me this is, in this reading today, this is good change. This is good change. So whatever happens is going to be for your highest good. Okay, that's what they're telling me. And the next card is the Ace of Cups. This is new beginning. This is also emotional. So that Wheel of Fortune is in between the Seven of Cups, reflection, and the Ace of Cups, new beginning. All right, so this Ace of Cups also has a dual meaning. It is a new beginning, but it's also seeing things in a different perspective. So the moon has all those phases there. The eye is looking. So you can see the moon this way or this way or this way or whatever way, however you look at it. So they're saying you need to get a different perspective on things. See something in a different way. So for some of you, there's something you need to see differently is what I'm hearing, okay? And then the next row, Mother Nature, the Empress. She is the mother of all creation. Very nurturing, loving, caring. This goes along with all of those open your heart to love that we had. Open up to love. You're here for a purpose. Dream with your heart. Gentleness. So she's coming in with that message. You can create something new. And you see there's a big moon behind her. We had moons. We have a moon in the Wheel of Fortune. We have moons in the Ace of Cups. We have a moon behind her. So as I said, this full moon tomorrow is going to be huge. This is a good time for creation. Good time to put your creative energies out there for what you want. And what next? The Ten of Cups. This is all pure happiness, joy, your dreams coming true. This is just a good feeling. I mean, look at the card. How does it make you feel looking at that? Beautiful rainbows, butterflies, right? Ducks, geese, swans, cats, people, food, drink, everything. Lovely. And finishing out, the sun. The sun. This is being comfortable with what you have, knowing that it may not be perfect, but it's being comfortable. It's saying, wow, I'm so lucky to have all this. I'm so lucky to have all this. So that bottom row, creation, love, nurturing, all your hopes and dreams, being comfortable. So I'm hearing, for some reason they're saying, so some of you need to tone down your hopes and dreams vision. Whatever that means. Let me just tune in. What are you trying to say, Spirit? What are you trying to get across? What are you trying to say? That some of you have a life like this without even knowing it, because we have been so programmed to try to get more and more and more and better and better and better that we don't realize. And I've told the story about how we ended up living in a garage. I'm not going to tell it again because it's on a different video. But you really need to appreciate everything you have. Open your heart to love. Let it in. Have a vision board. Now, they're not saying that you can't strive to have more or make things better. But what they're saying is that feeling like you can't be happy unless, that is the wrong feeling. Like me with this, my journey, right? I'm now 75% through with my hypnosis course. And I have more subscribers and we're getting more and more every day. And I'm researching, how I can give personal readings and all of that. But it's a process. I'm working on it, but I'm not sitting here being unhappy because I don't have it yet. Hopefully that's a good example for you and you can, understand that. Okay, so again, Seven of Cups, reflecting on 2023 was the message Spirit gave me for that. Change is coming. It's going to be for the good. Now, I'm hearing some of you may not feel like this change is for the good at first, but then you will realize that the new beginning that comes out of it, the new perspective, is going to get you to a very creative phase. Some of you are going to be very creative in whatever your next endeavor is, and it is going to get you to more happiness, and you will be content with what you have. So, as an example, some of you may be working a very difficult job that's very demanding, and when you move to something else, you say, oh my goodness, I'm so much happier now. You wouldn't have thought that that would happen, but if that happens to you, then you will be. That I'm an example of that. I am making half as much as I was making last year, but I'm so much happier because my job is easier, but it's meaningful. I feel like I'm doing something that is meaningful to people, and I try to bring joy and happiness, to the people that I see each and every day when I'm at my job. Okay, enough of that. I think you all get it, right? So, letting love in, being gentle, you're here for a purpose, dream big, dream with love, intention of service to others, okay? Love is the key, okay? So being in service to others and bringing something into the world that others need is also very, very important. All right, so we're going to get a Denise Lynn Sacred Forest Oracle card, and then we'll see if the dragons want a card for this one. So full moon tomorrow, guys. This message is all about the full moon and the changes that we need to bring in. The love, the kindness, the appreciation for what we have. That's what this full moon is. Now, it's a full wolf moon in Leo, right? So as I said on a previous video, think about how wolves and lions act, right? So this is going to be a very powerful, roaring full moon. So we need to roar into it with our love, with our kindness, with our visions, meditate, do whatever you need to do, release, 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 release. Lions are fierce, they are protective, wolves are the same, fierce, protective, right? We need to protect ourselves, like I was saying earlier, protecting ourselves from the negative. Okay, Spirit, what is the message? We are powerful healers. Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. Wolf Spirit, family. Wolf Spirit, family. This is a number 51, which is 6, which is harmony. Wolf Spirit, family. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay, 51. Look at him and draw some power. Your family has your back. For some people, their family are those related by blood, while for others, their friends are their true family. And let me just say this. I need to say this. Sometimes we have people in our families that just don't get us, that are negative, unfortunately. And sometimes we have people that are outside our family that we feel are our family. That's fine. That's okay, right? We come here to learn lessons, and unfortunately, not every family is like the Brady Bunch, or Leave It to Beaver. Like, families have issues. Sometimes we have to distance ourselves from our own family member. That's just the truth of it. And I don't want anybody to feel bad about it. I have been through this, and it is hard. But sometimes you just have to distance yourself, and that's all there is to it. Send love, send blessings. Don't ever send hate or anything like that. Just send love and blessings. Okay, sorry. Spirit wanted me to bring that out. Many might find that it is their connection to those in spirit who are indeed their true family. Whoever and wherever your family, right now they are supporting you and you are safe. You can safely communicate your truth with family members. This is the time to be willing to communicate from the depth of your being. Be willing to stand, talk, and address others from the center of your being. This heals. The center of your being, your heart, your love, right? That's me talking. Many people have misconceptions and false stereotypes about wolves. They don't understand that wolves are highly social and loyal. Family means everything to a wolf. Each pack member has a place in the social strata of the clan. Wolves also are excellent communicators. They use their voice in various configurations. They also use their expressions to convey meaning to other pack members. They are highly protective. That's exactly what I was saying before I pulled the card. Of the other members of their pack, yet they enjoy playing even into adulthood, right? And we had that, where was that card? It was this one. Being celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart, right? Support is all around you, even if you are not aware of it. Release the belief that you have to do it alone. You don't. This is the time to heal any rifts in your family. Give encouragement to those in your soul tribe, your family, and your community, and allow yourself to be supported. Okay, so as I was saying earlier in this reading, and you see how Spirit ties everything together, there are sometimes going to be relationships that we can't heal, and we have to, if you can heal a rift, then do so, of course, safely, gentleness, love, okay, coming from the heart. If you have tried and you can't do it, don't beat yourself up about it. You just send love and blessings and move on. You cannot stay in negative energy like that and grow. And it's hard. It's really hard. I know, like I said, I've been there. So your family is those who support you, who love you, who are there anytime you need them. Someone you can call in the middle of the night. Someone you can call at 4 a.m. if you need to. Someone who will be there. Someone who you could call and say, I'm really upset, I need to talk, and they're there. Someone who comes over when you need a friend. Those are your family. Blood isn't the only thing that makes family. Spirit is saying, right? And that was one of the messages in this card, okay? So full wolf moon, okay? Love, kindness, purpose, gentleness, dreaming, right? Leaving the past behind, seeing things in a different perspective, right? Creating, having this happiness, being content. Okay. That's it. The dragon said no. This message is fine the way it is. They don't need to come through right now. They're always here. Call on them whenever you need to. But that's it. Okay, folks, thank you so much. Please do like the video because it helps it go around with that YouTube algorithm. If it doesn't get likes, then it doesn't pop up in other people's feeds. So I super appreciate all of your likes and comments and subscriptions. Thank you. As always, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.